Hi guys, a little bit of a Vitality Daily edit. We're doing this whole new series at the moment, which is super exciting. So special thanks to Audi, because I can't wait to announce what's happening. But we've just come back from a massive event across Canberra, Brisbane, Gold Coast with some amazing people. So thank you to everyone that I got to speak for and work with. But I really wanted to talk about being a human that's on this planet with purpose. And sitting with me in the car right now is Katie, but she's hiding out of view. And I said to her, I'm really drawn to people who are with purpose on this planet, and the clients that I work with, but also it feels like this is really important for me too, to live each day with purpose, to be present and to be conscious. So conscious of our relationships, not only with ourselves and our bodies, but also with others, conscious of the footprint that we're leaving, choosing our words carefully as well. It's just, I don't know, I've just slowed everything down, and I came to this kind of hashtag purpose on the planet, and that's just, we all have this ripple effect. It's easy for me, I know, because my job is about motivating, inspiring and connecting people to their personal best, commercially and personally, and I do this day in, day out. But I also want that to apply for myself, and I also want that to apply in the relationships that I have in life, and the relationships with my parents and everyone around me as well, and this giving back mentality. So as you know, the 6 pillars of ultimate vitality are your health and well-being, your admin and productivity, not only at work but also your personal admin, your personal finances, your legacy around that, how you are with your family, your purpose around your family, the type of friends that you hang out with, really making choices of who you spend your time with and how you ask those people for support in your life when you want to do something different. What me time actually means, creating this space, holding this space where you can reconnect with your inner GPS. So I always say your ego is not your amigo. And the last thing for me is really giving back, and I just want to touch on that. It's random acts of kindness. This morning I went for a walk. Jane Anderson, thank you for having me to stay last night before our mastermind this morning. But I went for a walk, and the only place I could find coffee was at this caravan park in 8 Mile Plains. And I walked in there and I ordered myself a coffee, where they also served curry at 7:30 in the morning, so that was interesting. And when I was sitting there watching the football and just kind of taking a moment out from a really busy week, I looked up and I had 3 like 70 plus old gentlemen sitting in front of me. They're like, "You're not from around here." And I was like, "Nope." And in the end, I sat and spoke to these guys, these gentlemen, these amazing, hilarious characters for over an hour, to the point where I almost missed the start of my mastermind, because I just got so engaged with their stories and their personalities, and some of them, their wives went around and they lived in this caravan park and they had this great friendship, and they really reminded me of my dad. And I think I got my ability to connect with people and my empathy for people from my parents. So when I spoke to Katie today, I was like, okay, what do we want to do next? What is something remarkable about our purpose with our work and what we do with our weekend and our days? And I wanted to reflect on that. So I guess today's Vitality Daily Edit is really just a moment to reflect and think, well, what's your purpose? Like, you've got all this time with the same number of hours in the day as Richard Branson, as Beyonce, as your best friend, as someone that you really look up to. So what, you know, what is it in your day and what is it in your week that is really important for you, and what legacy and what ripple effect are you leaving? So what's your purpose on this planet right now? It doesn't have to be big, it doesn't have to be grandiose, it just has to be something that's important to you, and it could be looking after your family, so who knows. Thanks for listening to the Vitality Daily. I hope I inspire you to think a little bit differently, and not to be on autopilot, but to be okay with feeling uncomfortable at times, because it's probably you're in a moment of learning. And to be okay with finding time to hold space for yourself. So for me, I'm going to go home and do some Dylan Warner yoga, because he's just like the bomb at the moment, and creates this incredible engaging time for me to switch off, but also just meditate on all these points. So have a great weekend, guys. Thanks for tuning in to the Vitality Daily Edit. And what is your purpose on this planet today? No more than that. What are you going to do differently today that's going to make a ripple effect for yourself and for others? What are you grateful for, and what can you learn about what's going on in your life? And remember, stay healthy, wealthy and wise, and I look forward to seeing you on the vitalitycoach.com.au, Vitality Coach TV on YouTube, or of course you can download the Vitality Coach podcast on iTunes. It's all free, and you get more of me and my little top tips on how you can be fantastic. Speak to you soon.